Hola amigos and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man Battle Network 5, Team Colonel. This is your host Tails Raga. In the last episode, we got through the main computer of Scilab, and in today's episode, we're actually going to be fighting the boss at the end of the road. Ooh, well it's not really a road, but it's kind of like a road, I guess. Well, let's go! We're going to be introduced to our first boss fight, so hopefully I don't fuck this up too bad. And the control panel for the main system is this way. Across this thing with holes in it. Careful, Mega Man. Here goes nothing. Huh? There's nobody there. Wow, crazy. Don't know what kind of enemy you're working. Don't let your guard down, Mega Man. Oh shit, he knows our names. Game over, man, game over. What power? Oh, this guy looks kinda cool. I am Colonel from Mega Man X4. Wow. Hope you don't mind me talking about your sister, but I mean, are you skilled as they say? How do you know my name? Well, you've kind of saved the world 4 times already, but oh well. Get ready. Here he comes, land. Battle routine set. Execute with 3 exclamation points. Oh, man. Boss time. This is Colonel, and if this is anything like my first ever playthrough of the game, he's going to destroy my ass in. Kind of a combination of beat my ass in and destroy me. Destroy my ass in, wow. So, his main attack seems to be a slashing attack that hits 3 panels. Oh man. Oh god! He also has that, the cannon thing, and I'm already missing my battle chips. Shit, this isn't going so well. Oh, I am doing horribly today. Press that word puzzle on now. There we go. I don't know the counter timing to his attacks, by the way. Oop, dodge out of the way of that. If you're in the back row when that hits, you're gonna take a lot of damage. I think it deals 20 or 30? Not sure. At this point, you can't really afford to take too many hits. Okay, that was weird. That being on a different panel would have prevented me from getting my butts kicked. My collective butts. Haha. Oh, jeez. Oh, I probably could have deflected that. Well, I don't know if it breaks shields or not. That doesn't, but... yeah, well. And hopefully we can get this Vulcan on him. There we go. Bam! Done. I only got hit once. That's more than anyone should actually get hit in this game. Girl, what do you want? You're passed. Away? Past a stone? What do you mean? What's going on? Where's the Navi that infiltrated Scilab? Jack can go to the innermost room. What in blazes is going on here? It's blazes with a Z. Or a Z if you're Canadian, I guess. I don't know. Okay, that was a little bit crazy. What's going on? Ooh. I will not harm you. It's a guy in a jacket! Wow! That's crazy. Oh, I have a feeling that this guy's just gonna hop around a lot because he doesn't have walking animations, even though I think he does. My name is Beryl. You can trust me. Or at least try to trust me. The Navi that broke into the main system was that? Looks like you're a bit confused. Nah. You know what's happening on the net, right? In response, we're forming a team of net navies to defeat the evil organization that's occupying the net and free cyberspace from its grasp. That's not convoluted at all. Oh, we're not allowed to do public advertising. Recruiting members in secret. That's right. The infiltration of the main system was a test to determine whether you were fit for the team. I don't like tests. They're hard and they're filled with maths. I don't like maths. You don't want to save your father? Dad? Do you know what's happened to my dad? I'll say it again. Join our team. Together we can defeat Nebula, the Dark Chip Syndicate, which kidnapped your father. Dun dun dun! Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away, but okay. So the person who kidnapped Dad is Dr. Regal, the mad scientist and leader of Nebula. With him involved, you can bet a nasty plot is brewing. I'm in. I'll join the team. I'll make sure this text on screen is read. Wow. So, we are officially a member of Colonel's Anti-Nebula Corps. Corpse. Well, hopefully we're not a corpse. You will join a liberation mission tomorrow. A mission? Wow, crazy. Liberate an area held by Nebula, freed from its suffocating grasp. ACDC Area 3. Contacting you tomorrow at the mission time. Team is top secret, understand? We're not allowed to do a nodding animation. We have to just say nod in asterisks. Or is it asterisks? I don't know English. What is this language? It's hard. I think my dad is okay. He's undetermined. The thing we know is that defeating Nebula is the one chance we have at saving me. Is the one chance we have at... Thank you, Capcom, for the bounty of this increasingly ludicrous game. Thank you. There's a way to break up the serious moments in this game, or the supposedly serious moments, and that was it. Thank you, Jesus. You are a beautiful, beautiful bearded man. Alrighty then. We're going to the bed, and then... No, go back. Yeah, bedtime already. Yeah, save the game. Yeah! Oh, that was probably a bad idea in case I need to restart the episode. Shit. Well, this is gonna be a successful recording anyway! Hoo-ha! Alright. Oop. Speak of the devil. ACDC Area 3 mission begins now. You must free the area from Nebula's Grisp. Grisp! Yes, Grisp. This time you're in charge of Navi operation. Ooh. Ooh. Complete the mission alone, with 2 Navis. Wow, crazy. This is going to be fantastic. I'll be operating Colonel as well? That's right. Glad you were gonna handle that. If you're having second thoughts, get off the team now. Aw, damn. Aw, snap. You defeated the mad scientist Dr. Wily and his WWW, destroyed the Net Mafia Gospel, and defeated Regal once before. In whatever little plot Battle Network 4 had. Not like this is much better, but at least this game has a plot. Alrighty then. So, we're gonna jack in and not make mistakes. Hopefully. Weep. That's a good sound effect. I like that. Jack in, and I think I'm just going to cut to where we're going to be, so... Whoosh! Oh no, there's a... email. Yeah, let's read the email. Weird, it's been tightened all across the globe. Mostly tightest in N City, which is the center of its network. Alright, now for an actual jump cut while I redo my folder. to do a bit of a jump cut there because something came up that kind of interrupted the recording, so let's go! Okay. Yes, it is okay. Alright. So, because I already went through the Liberation mission, this isn't going to tell us anything. Liberation missions are more of a strategy-based game. As you go through the map, you'll notice these things called dark panels. Dark panels have viruses inside them. If you can win a virus battle against the viruses, then you will liberate those, that section of dark panels over there. These are dark holes. They spawn mini-bosses. If you destroy all the dark holes in a mission, the boss of the area will be left vulnerable, because as you can see, there's squares on these, which means that you can't actually do anything on them. You also have these mystery panels that give you bonuses, and these mid-bosses will respawn infinitely from dark holes if you let them. You'll also notice at the top right, we have a thing of order points. As you fight, you can get more order points, which enable you to use special abilities. And depending on the setup of where your position is in relation to dark panels, you will either have an easier time or a harder time. We're going to have an easy time because we're only fighting one dark panel and it's fairly isolated, so... How Liberation battles work is... well... Liberation battles are basically very, very restricted. You have a 3-turn limit, which means that you have to deal as much damage as you possibly can in 3 turns. Because of this, it is advised to pack a lot of high-power battle chips that will enable you to deal huge amounts of damage. There we go. Got counter hits, which means... yeah, why not? Well, like, having a count kind of really matters at this point, because I don't think you keep full synchro between battles. But since we liberated that panel, now we can progress forward with Colonel. At any time during your phase, you are able to press R to toggle between net navies. Since Mega Man is already gone, however, we can't do that. This thing contains a bonus on it. I think this has order points, which, well, I'm not quite sure about it, but... Right. Other net navies have special battle chips that can be used once. Colonel's is basically tank cannon, which, well, we'll actually be getting a legitimate tank cannon battle chip later, but for now, just roll with it on this one. Basically, it coats the entire back row of the opponent's field, as well as any enemies in front it, in death. And when an enemy is coated in... oh, how come I miss? In front of me. I thought it was supposed to target enemies in front of you or at a 3-panel maximum limit. Like I did that time. Oh well. Yay, Liberation! Oh, this one contains Zennies, never mind. After both of your party members have gone, BlizzardMan will come here and say the stupidest shit ever. Nebula Ski Resort, hoo-hoo-hoo! Right, now that we are going up against this thing, this is a mini-boss. It has quite a bit of health, but if you can kill it, you will not have to worry about it until the dark hole eventually shits out some more. These things also move pretty damn quickly too, so I wanna be careful. And this ought to do it. There we go. Roll is a godsend against these things. Like, once you get roll with an attack plus 10 and stuff, you're dealing 90 damage. I believe there's an upgraded version of roll that you can get later that deals 90 damage as a base, so... Okay, so this is probably a really bad idea, but note how we're surrounded by dark panels. In this case, we will be surrounded by enemies as well. When you're surrounded by dark panels, you can use left or L and R, the shoulder buttons, to change your orientation. So note how we are facing one direction. Well, we can face a different direction too. It is always nice. Thankfully, this first dark hole doesn't actually have anything remotely threatening, other than a big brute. I think that's what these things are called. Not sure, I kind of skipped over the pre-battle introduction. If that's what these things are called, let them raise their hands now, or forever hold their tongues. Not sure how they can hold their tongues, considering that they don't have hands to hold things with, but whatever. We liberated it, that was pretty good. And liberating a dark hole clears everything around it as well. So we got order points, which we can use on our next turn. Actually, kind of wanted to get all the tutorials out of the way so we didn't have as much text to read, but... yeah, whatever. Maybe that's a bad decision for an RPG, but... I'm impatient as fuck, alright? So using order points, you can do things like use Longsword in the overworld. Using various different overworld commands will enable you to liberate different numbers of panels. Oop. There we go. At least that guy died. That metal guy. What was his name? Jeff? Jim Bob? Montesquieu? Lance Corporal Fuzzington? The Man with the Plan? And Nick. That was a reference to something. Okay. Found a heart. Yay! When you find hearts and things, your HP will recover by a set amount. I think at this point you will recover by max because you don't have much health in general. And I completely bought this up. I was supposed to use a screen divide there to get everything, but oh well. Not like it's necessary. So one thing to note is that when you eventually start getting Buster stats, I don't think other net navies are actually affected as much by the Buster stats. I could be wrong, and if I am, that's probably going to be apparent in later episodes, but you may need to use Buster up individually on characters. I'm not quite sure on that. Oh well. So, next Dark Lloyd phase, and the mid-boss here is going to progress upwards fairly nicely. And bonus panels, these are a roulette. Blam, major hit. Damages the closest enemy the most. Oh, damn, that was a major hit. Crazy, wow. That was kind of Insanoplex 3000, which means we can do this, and hopefully liberate this dark hole. It's a big ol' hairy dark hole, right there. I like this battle music. I think this is probably my favorite soundtrack of the Battle Network series. I don't know why. The Battle Network series in general has good music, but there we go. Everything's dead. Everything dies because I killed it. Haha! Now we're at another disadvantage, but Colonel's a tough guy. He can do this. Right? Oh, we've got metals. This is maybe not the best sign. Metals are completely, you know, they're very, very powerful. Especially when they attack twice. Actually, that's legitimately horrifying. Oh, snap. Fuck it. No, shit. Haha, he came up from my back. That's something. Beast with a billion backs. That's a Futurama episode. That's a dead virus. That's right, Colonel. Show them why you're the most powerful sentient antivirus in the world. It's great, fantastic. Okay, so what I want to do here is actually get Colonel to do this, in case there's health for him. Major hit? 2 times in a row, man! Okay, that dealt 80 damage to BlizzardMan, which means we're actually going to have a much easier time with this. Let's do it! Screen divide! Kabam! Okay, can we liberate this area? Probably can. There's not too much that this first mission throws at you that's remotely horrifying. Boom! And kaboom! Kaboom to you, sir. There we go. Now the problem here is BlizzardMan. You may think that bosses are you know, going to be exempt, but BlizzardMan here, he plays by the same rules as everyone else, and not in a good way. And BlizzardMan's actually one of the big reasons why I wanted to do. I'm going to say it right now. BlizzardMan kind of messed my face up. It's not that he's a hard boss in general, but this time limit. That's the thing that makes BlizzardMan hard. Other than that, he's easy as hell. If hell was easy, I guess. I didn't quite think this one through, actually. Yeah, you guys got it. It's a play on words. It's a expression. Figure of speech, I guess. I don't know. So, we did some damage to him. Not gonna defeat him in one turn, but oh well. Note how he recovers a metric shit ton of health, and damages everything in that radius. Fantastic. Colonel, do you wanna do something? That would be great. That'd be phenomenal. Okay. Just trying to do it for turn 1. Spends a lot of time in this back where I can't seem to hit him. Oh, I think, you know what? I think Colonel's little zigzaggedy line strike, I think it has like indefinite range in whatever direction you're going to, whatever direction you're aiming in, I guess. Please, is he out of mercy? He's not out of mercy flash, shit! Dodge! There we go. That was the most constipated dodge ever, but that's why I drive a Ford. Ho 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 ho, car puns. And BlizzardMan is down, which means that I don't have to waste 3 fucking turns killing him because I can't seem to get shots in. I thought Colonel was going to be the boss that fucked me over, but oh well. Target 7 phases, this is another reason why I kind of wanted to open this up with, getting it under the target phase. If you manage to get it in target phase or under, you get bonuses. So, we got a battle chip for BlizzardMan B. Groovy. And after that celestial train, oh my god, that was horrible. ACDC area is now safe. But ACDC area is hardly the only place occupied. Would have freed one part of the Nebula-controlled net. Our battle has only just begun! Okay. Till then, keep sharp. Let's check out. That was pretty cool, I mean... Oh, we've got a cutscene. It's just One Piece. Dr. Regal's gonna be king of the pirates. That's a little evil laugh for you. Preparations are complete. I'll be right there. Please excuse me. I have to use the restroom. His going to the restroom is all going according to plan.